Hello Wanderers, welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Tion Dayne, the Rider of Gragos, the Lord of the Torrentine, and the former Sword of the Morning, since we have passed down our ancestral sword Dawn and the title of Sword of the Morning to our grandson Aaron Dayne. Now, since that last episode, about 3 years have passed, maybe 2.5, and some things are going on in the wider world of Westeros, but we want to take a look at things for just a moment a little bit closer to home. And that is because we've had some very interesting characters playing a larger role in our story thus far. And in order to make sure that many of these characters, or as many of them as possible, continue to play a role in the story going forward, you know, potentially into a season 2 or a season 3, depending how long the series goes, I've decided to give some of them some land. Now, you'll see here, we'll start from top to bottom. And number 1 is Lord Rodnar Quarterfoot of House Caring now rules Westeros. Now, this one actually kind of happened organically, and that's because the former Lady of Westeros committed a crime that we could imprison her for and revoke her title, and so we gave that title to Lord Rodnar here, who's a marcher and, you know, has served us loyally as a spy master. He's a very capable man. He's got a son here to carry on his legacy, so we've given him Westeros here. It's kind of fitting that a marcher, you know, but he's a Dornish marcher, essentially. You know, he's on our side, so hopefully. Anyways, next up, we've got Lord Azael Storm of House Hammer here. Now, Azael's got like Dornish and Stormlander blood, but, you know, he killed the Lord of the Arbor in one of those battles, and that's pretty badass. And honestly, that'll probably earn you a lordship right there. He rules Carrion Heights, which fits so cool, like perfectly with his skull with, you know, antler horns kind of deal that he's got going on with his coat of arms. Man's a badass, and he deserves some land here, so we have given it to him. Next up, we've got lands that were previously held by Lord Banfrey. Now, canonically, House Dayne does hold 2 castles, as far as I'm aware, just the 2, Starfall and High Hermitage. I believe the mod authors gave the Astermine and Fields of Glass to Lord Banfrey just to, you know, for ease's sake and because we don't have canonical rulers of those areas. So I decided to just go and give those lands to some of our side characters just because it makes things more interesting anyways. So, you know, I'd rather have, you know, our council member characters, you know, playing a continued role in the story rather than just have this guy have 3 counties that he's never going to do anything with. So we've given Astermine fittingly to Lord Edwyle the Sculler of House Astermine. He already had that name already, so of course we were going to give him that county. The man's a genius, a bit strange though, as you can see, possessed and a wise man. So who knows what's going on with this guy? He is a good stone Dornish man though. He's got a kid. His kid is basically a skeleton, so we'll see if he survives. If he does, he might actually grow up to be, you know, pretty quick. But yeah, we'll see if he makes it out of childhood here. Things are not looking good for young little Davos here, so we'll see about that. Then, of course, we've got Daemon Dalt, who honestly I just think looks so cool. He's got a cool coat of arms. He's got cool armor. You know, the beard. It looks badass. He's got a kid too, Elias, who is unfortunately sickly, but you know he's done some pretty well for us. You know, he's gotten some kills in battle before, and he will no doubt be a good ruler of the gateway here, protecting these lands far into the future, I am sure. Then we've got a couple smaller castles. We have given Scattering Sands to Lord Robert Storm or of House Strongarm here. So a lot of bastards in our court, but a lot of them have, you know, earned their place. His wife is pregnant at 37 years of age, mind you. So you know what? He's got strong seed, as they would say, Lord Robert does, because he's you know, his wife is making it work despite being her advanced age for the time, you know. In any case, we've got another castle here, and that is now in the hands of Lord Alan the Bodkin. Now, Alan has served us very well for a very long time. He was disfigured in a battle, and now, unfortunately, has a cancer. So who knows how long he's gonna continue for, but we thought it was fitting. I love that there's these 2 castles, like one on this hill here and one on this hill here, to like kind of guard the pass into from here and the passes in here. So it's pretty cool that they've got these two castles. So yeah, pretty fitting. He does have a daughter, Robella Yu, who will indeed, no doubt, rule wisely in the future. Then, of course, our other lands here, Sun's Edge has been in the hands of Lord Darren for a while, and Ricara's Whiteblood holds Star Crossing, which is pretty good for him as well. And then we also have Violet Rift, which is the place where Grey Ghost calls home, and that is now in the hands of Arthur Celtigar. Who better to guard the lands that our dragon calls home than somebody with Valyrian blood himself? So Lord Arthur Celtigar here is going to hopefully continue to serve us into the future here. And yeah, they might not be dragon riders, those Celtigars, yet. But we'll see. I mean, who knows if they'll get some dragons. You never know. But in any case, that kind of catches you up on things. We've still got lots of characters who could use some land. Martin Garstane, freed from prison. His stint in the prison seems to have left him the worse for wear, but I'd really like to give this guy some land. Garland Rowan lost a leg for us. I don't know if we're going to give Aegir some land. I mean, he's a freed slave. He'd really have to earn it, but, he's kind of a brute of a man. Maybe he could earn it. We'll see. Bale Shieldblood, a wildling, probably not going to make a wildling a lord, but you never know. Who knows what, if he proves himself capable. He is our master at arms, so that's already a pretty good step up for him. And Aegir is our master of hunt and a knight, so yeah, pretty good there. Seaman Willem, I mean, he's got close ties with Prince Corin here. We're pretty sure he's keeping an eye on us, so not too keen on him. And then Rhinus Brimstone here. He's a Bravosi man, but he follows Faith of the Seven. He could get a lordship. Magnus Krenmauer is just lucky that we don't imprison him and execute him for his many crimes, which we probably just don't know about yet. But once we do, the man's destined for a headsman's block. I'm sure he would just kill everybody on his way escaping, but probably not going to get a lordship there. Bella Blackmon is back in the court of her father here, or no, her brother now. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens with her. But in any case, that catches you up on things. What about in the greater world? Well, yeah, civil war has come to the Seven Kingdoms now. I didn't make this happen. This just happened on its own. I did give Prince Aegon Dragonstone because I was hoping that something interesting like this would happen. I just didn't think it would happen so fast. But I believe that this has happened because King Maelor here now has the disputed heritage trait. So I don't know if it's actually true or not, but we know that Lord Quinton was a friend of Rhaenyra, or Queen Rhaenyra. Now the question is, how close of friends were they? Is it possible that Lord Quinton here, who actually has a friendship with King Maelor here, is it possible that Lord Quinton is indeed the father of King Maelor? Or is all of this just spurious claims, made to discredit the young king here and the daughter, or the son of Queen Rhaenyra, the first true queen? She only ruled for a few years, right? Like, not that long. Viserys died in 77, and she died in 90. Oh, well, technically 20 years then? Really? Didn't seem like that long, but maybe so. In any case, yeah, I mean, Aegon here has risen up. I think that also part of this might be spurred by the fact that his mother, Lady Alicent, was executed by her husband, Lord Benedict of Brownhollow, and he hasn't faced any punishment. Now, I don't know why he executed her, but, having your mother executed and the father or the person who did it just go free is probably, going to make somebody like Prince Aegon here pretty angry. So he started a war, and we can see here that the sides are pretty lopsided. If you look at just the pure numbers, 121,000 versus 300,000. So obviously massive advantage to King Aegon now, or to King Maelor here. Now, Prince Aegon's got some interesting characters on his side. He's got the Reach. He's got Old Town. Of course, Old Town's going to be backing him. But he's got the Westerlands, and the Iron Islands as well has joined him. And that is because there's an alliance through Lord Balon and his wife, Princess Nerys here. So the Greyjoys are going to get some Valerian or some Valyrian blood in them through the Targaryens here. So could you imagine Ironborn dragon riders? Not ideal, but I mean, it'd be cool. And also, the Starks are joining against King Maelor as well, so that's interesting. The Vale and the Stormlands are staying out of it, and then the Riverlands and a lot of the North actually the North is pretty split. Half of the North is actually just backing the King, so yeah, a little bit of trouble for the Starks there potentially. But in any case, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting war. I am going to get time running slowly here. But the question is, can we get involved in this? Well, one thing to consider is whether Daemon is going to get involved in this. He's currently doing a slave raid, so apparently he hasn't gotten rid of slavery in the Three Daughters. I haven't changed the name of that yet. I will, but it's just something I forgot. I think New Valyria is a pretty decent name. But like I said, I'll change that at some point here. But yeah, is Daemon going to get involved? Hard to say. He might be biding his time, waiting to see how things play out with the rest of this. If one of the sides looks weak, I could see him getting involved. But for now, he seems to be staying out of it. Now, as for us, can we do anything about this? Well, we do have possibilities. Oh, okay. The Prince of Dorne wants to come see us. Well, we'll see how that plays out, but we do have some interesting possibilities here because we could draconically subjugate King Maelor here. And yeah, we're obviously not going to do that. That makes no sense. It's kind of a ridiculous notion that we would even try. We'd obviously just be assassinated or killed by the other dragon riders of the Targaryens if we even ever attempted this. It's a silly notion. But what about conquering a kingdom, like taking over the Reach? Could we do something like that? Well, possibly. Maybe we set our sights a little lower and, take something like the West March. That's certainly possible as well. But we have to factor in, Tion isn't an ambitious man. He has no desire to become the king of the Reach. He has no desire to rule over everyone. He is just a good, knightly man, a chivalrous man who cares for his people, who cares for the Principality of Dorne, and who wants to do good by his family and by his people. And so, yeah, I don't think that really makes a lot of sense. There's another factor to consider. If Tion goes and takes over the Reach or takes over even the West March, once the Civil War is done here, they are not going to be happy seeing, a huge chunk of their land or even a small chunk of their land, like a Dornish incursion into the Reach. That's gonna bring all of the Iron Throne's forces down upon Dorne. We would be dooming Dorne to a massive war after the Civil War is done if we were to try to take a big chunk of the Reach like that. But what if we were to set our sights even a little lower and draconically conquer just one county? Now, this might seem like, not a big gain, but I think that this makes the most sense for a lot of roleplay reasons. And that's because, for one thing, the Reach did just recently attack us trying to take over one of our counties here. And they failed. We pushed them back. We used our dragon pushing them back, which was pretty awesome. And getting revenge on that is perfectly acceptable. One, it's going to give us nice borders if we win. And two, the Marcher Lords of the Reach and the Stormlands and the Dornish, they fight all the time. They trade castles all the time in these like small skirmishes and small little wars going on between them. So, whereas the Iron Throne might send an entire invasion force against Dorne if we like struck out like deeply into the Reach, if we just take one little castle, that's probably not going to provoke them into a massive war like we might see otherwise. So I think that this is a pretty good option for us to take a little bit of land, gives us a county. We maybe get to use our dragon in a battle, And honestly, it feels like the most fitting option for a character like Tion. So we are going to do this. We're going to call in our allies. One thing to consider with the battles going on over here, the way the dragons line up, Prince Aegon's got 2 dragons on his side. He's got his own dragon, Daimyo, or Daumyo. And then he's got his wife's dragon, which is Eberron, I believe. So they've got 2 dragons, but they're pretty young. Obviously, King Maelor and his sister are too young to be riding dragons themselves, but they do have a dragon rider on their side, and that is Lord Quinton, of course, the supposed father of King Maelor. He's got a dragon, and he's got a big dragon. Silverwing is like quite big. It's an old dragon, 89 years of age. It's from the brood of Vagar. So yeah, that's and also it's the mother of Gregos and Caraxes. So yeah, it's something to consider there that, Prince Aegon's got 2 dragons, but King Maelor's got the bigger dragon on his side. So hard to see. It's hard to imagine how that's going to play out. Now, we have to consider that it's entirely possible if we do it, or, if they do send some troops down here, I'm hoping that they're just going to be too distracted. But if they do send some troops down here, Lord Quinton might be with those troops, and that would put Silverwing in their army. And Silverwing versus Grey Ghost here, yeah, Silverwing is almost at 100 combat effectiveness and size 100. Grey Ghost, much smaller, much less combat effectiveness. I would be pretty concerned if we had to fight Grey Ghost versus Silverwing there. So we are going to call in all of our allies. We're going to call in Edmund of Stoneway. We're going to call in House Corgyle. And we're going to call in Daemon here, because I would like the backup of his gens as well. Because honestly, I don't trust Grey Ghost in a battle versus Silverwing just on their own. I think that would be pretty tough to pull off. We might be able to do it, but that dragon's got a big size advantage on us. So we're just going to get our troops raised up. And yeah, it looks like all of our allies are coming in. We'll gather our forces up, and we're going to try to siege this. I'm sure that we'll see if they actually do get their troops down here. Like, I'm guessing that they got to be like somewhat occupied here. He is dealing with Brightwater, so his troops might actually be down here already. So it's something that we got to consider. We just need to really kind of keep an eye on the fact that Silverwing might be with the enemy army, and that could potentially be very dangerous for us. Personally, I think we're still going to win this war anyways, even if we die. But yeah, I'm not sure how well it's going to go. Why can't we be... We're busy preparing for the Liege's tour. I don't want to be in this tour. Can we not? How stupid, stupid Corin here. Let's see. Surely there's a way to not go into his tour. In any case, we'll let our armies, go under the auspices of our capable commander here, who's actually good. Oh man, look at that. They're already coming in. We should probably back off because we don't have the dragon here. So let's get out of here, you guys. House Corgyle just gets himself caught. We gotta wait for Daemon's army here. There they go. All right, let's see. How do I get out of Corin's stupid thing here? Where is he even? He's got so far to go. He's gonna take months to get over here. I'm tempted to just go and figure out some way to cancel his thing potentially, so that we don't have to deal with that. Just because I want to get my dragon involved in here. I don't want to do some dumb event with Corin here. So I'm actually gonna take a moment here, and I'm gonna see if I can just cancel Corin's thing, because it literally makes no sense that we wouldn't be taking our dragon into battle here just because Corin says he's coming to visit. So Give me a moment. I'm going to see if I can fix it. Dragon battles are cooler than some random tour event. All right, so I managed to cancel Corrin's tour. Like I said, it's just, I'd much rather get our dragon involved in this battle here than to deal with some like little tour events and stuff like that from Corrin. So we're gonna get our armies gathered up here, and I mean, look at the enemy. I mean, they are all over here. We can definitely. The question is, can we get our allies to consider engaging in the battle here? We got to let this other army catch up. Korgile's got some more troops. We might be able to convince him here. How many troops do we got? About 14,000 here and another 7,000. We might be able to convince him to go over here. Let's see. Are you moving in? Yeah, okay, they're coming in. All right, looks like we're getting engaged. Ooh, who is this? Eric Cargyle? Okay, oh yeah, look at this. Army's getting in. All right, there's gonna be some dragons in here. Question is Lord Quinton in here as well? I don't see him. I'm not sure if he's in this battle or not, but we'll see. All right, let's see if we get any dragon events during this battle as well. Oh, wow. Okay, no dragon events, actually, surprisingly here. All right, well, we managed to force them back. I wonder where Quinton is. He's still alive, right? No, he died. Oh, what? Okay, we didn't get dragon events because apparently Daemon's dragon did it himself. So that's rather. Oh wow, what happened in that battle? Let's take a look at the details here. Oh, Lord Lyman doing well. Oh, look at this. Look how many kills Lord Aaron got. Hell yeah. Look at it. Lots of kills here. Yeah, a couple dead on their side. Oh, Lord Quinton here. Killed by, eaten by King Daemon. King Daemon's dragon. Oh man, I was hoping that we would get a dragon event there, but apparently Daemon got to him first. So that's pretty crazy though. Wow. Is Silverwing dead? That's a question. I assume so. I assume Silverwing is dead indeed, but yeah, look at that. Crazy battle. And they lost. Okay, some of their troops did survive. So we might get into another dragon battle, potential another battle here with the enemy, where we might be able to use, get our own dragon in an event. But it looks like we won't get into a dragon duel because they lost their only dragon here, which does give. Oh, wow, he's already at 97%. Battles won. Wow, huge amount of battles won. Prince Aegon here is, yeah, struggling to keep up, but we've done what we can to help him out here. Let's get these sieges done here on these castles. We can use our dragon potentially. Yeah, let's use our dragon. I want to get some dragon action here. I stand before the walls of Sunwatch. My dragon Grey Ghost at my side. We will strike the easy targets first. Yeah, let's siege us down. Oh, Grey Ghost and I fly towards Sunwatch, the landscape flowing beneath us as our first target. A supply wagon that the defenders have foolishly left outside the walls grows ever closer. I unleash his flames upon it, and the wagon is quickly engulfed in fire. The defenders' supplies going up in smoke. Just the first of our strikes. A tower, a guard post, and an external stable all fall to Grey Ghost's flames. But as we bank up from the burning stable below, I feel a sudden impact and a sharp pain in my side. I shout in pain, looking down to see an arrow embedded in my abdomen. Red stains spreading across my torso. With a roar, Grey Ghost wheels around to return to our lines, and I barely see the lucky archer who managed to strike me, retreating back into the keep as we fly away. Oof, so we took an arrow as we were flying. That's crazy. I haven't seen that event before. That's really cool. Yeah, quite epic there. Things could get crazy actually if the Civil War finishes, then okay, yeah, then we could be in a little bit more trouble here once they start bringing a lot more forces up against us here. I do want to get our dragon though to go up against this little force here. So I'm going to send our armies here to see if we can catch these 5,000 troops. Potentially, looks like we might actually make it. Oh yeah, we do. We're going up against Sir Eric Cargyle here. Oh no, Lord Allen was slain. Oh man, we're gonna have to look at the battle details of this in a second here. Come on, can we use our dragon? Yeah, look at this. Heck yeah. All right, we're getting some dragon action, you guys. I fly over the enemy's position, men and horses alike, positioning for the battle to come aboard my great dragon Gregos. They look like ants to me. Still some of them. Ah, okay, I see. We've seen this event before. We've got Lord Simon of Rook's Rest. Could this guy potentially... Oh, man. He could. Lord Simon the Thunderbolt. That's a badass name. Burn him, Gregos. Yeah, okay. This... Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. What if... Okay, we don't have any other option. Yeah, look at this. I see Lord Simon and most of the other notable enemy warriors are congregated around a single area, a fatal mistake when facing a dragon such as mine. I feel Gregos' chest swell as he prepares to immolate the enemy leadership with dragonfire. Burn him, Grey Ghost. Eric Cargyle is killed by Grey Ghost. Kristen Cole is killed by Grey Ghost. We're killing all the entire frickin' Kingsguard. Lord Commander Harold Westerling, slain by Grey Ghost. Lord Arthur of Wentway. Hugh the Titan. Oh, that's it. Who the heck is this guy? Hugh the Titan. Could this possibly be Hugh the Hammer? I wonder. Somebody let me know if this is the character Hugh the Hammer in this mod. Who else do we got? Stefan Darklin was slain as well. Lord Paramount Bryndon Tully survives though. Whoa, that's crazy. Burn them, Grey Ghosts. Wow. Getting revenge for Alan. Holy crap. Let's look at the details of that battle. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, Aaron is doing well. But yeah, Lord Enfrin survives by Kristen Cole, slain. Eric Cargyle, slain. Stefan Darklin, slain. Harold Westerling, slain. Lord Simon, the Thunderbolt, slain. Hugh, yeah, this has got to be Hugh the Hammer. Hugh, slain. Lord Arthur, slain. And Lord Bryndon Tully does manage to survive. Oh man, Grey Ghost just wreaked havoc over them. That's wild. All right, let's get this other siege done. I'm feeling confident-ish. Okay. Ooh, okay. Aegon's actually he's got a little war score back. That's good. All right, let's see what the sides are like. Oh man, he's got 50,000. He's got so many more troops up against him. It's going to be tough, even with his dragon advantage now. It's 2 dragons to 0 for him. Oh, we can bring our troops. Okay, what's going on over here? What are you guys trying to do? And where's Damon's troops? Because I'm okay. Actually, no, Damon's got to be over here, right? Is he? Let's see. Or is Damon? Yeah, King Damon's over here. I don't want to engage these big forces without Damon's dragons. But where's Lena? Because if Lena's there, you know, then I'm feeling a little bit better. Which one's her army? Okay, Lena's actually up there. She's got Vagar. So, versus that many troops though? Maybe they can pull it off? Oof, no, I don't know. That doesn't look like we gotta back off. Oh, there's too many troops coming in. We gotta back off here, you guys. Pulling back. All right, where are you guys going? Our allies are moving up through here. Oof. Why are they 53%? Okay, how's this war going? All right, there's still... Yeah. This is actually a little more intense than I thought. Why are there all these, you know, why are they getting involved over here? You should be dealing with, you know, Aegon, surely. Let's keep back here. Okay, they're leaving. That's fine. I'm gonna go. We just need to siege down this one place. And then, oh, there's their army back. All right. Who do they even have to command it? Who's their new Sir Clement Crab? Okay. He needed to get some new Kingsguard, clearly. All right, let's see if we can engage this one small force in battle here. We should be able to catch him. There we go. I think we'll be fine in this. Damon's probably backing us in this battle now, I'm assuming. So we should be able to win this pretty good. We gained a diplomacy lifestyle perk. Oh yeah, we switched over to family focus. Oh, are we in debug mode? We are. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we can... I'm not too worried about this firm hand. Befriend, groom to rule. This could be good. No, actually, our children are already old. Let's go down the family tree anyways. There we go. Crush the enemy forces once more. We got to get this siege done, though. And we do need a new steward to replace Alan, unfortunately. We're gonna put Tion in charge. We could put Lord Aaron in charge. Or Lord, you know what? Robert. We'll get Robert in there. All right, there we go. Our allies. Okay, we've got our allies coming in. As long as we gather up, I'm not too worried. Like, if we got Vagar in here, actually, I would love to use my dragon against this here. The walls will not protect them from dragon fire. No, okay, we'll just do the easy ones here. We already took an arrow here, so I don't want to... Oh man, there's way too many troops over there. They're coming back for us here. We gotta back off. I'm just not confident. I am just not confident that we can pull off a victory against that many troops. Like, look at those why are they all over here? Go and fight Aegon. You're starting to lose. I mean, it's good. I'm kind of rooting for Aegon, actually. But yeah, we gotta kind of back off here a little bit, because I assume these guys are all hostile to us. Surely, I'm assuming they are. Right? Yeah. Let's keep an eye on this situation here. They're gonna try to siege that down. We'll go and siege it back, but yeah, we're gonna keep our armies off just because I don't want to risk. I do not want to risk anything unnecessarily here. We're doing okay in this war. We've got some good events, and yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to risk our armies here. Like, yeah, so clearly they are hostile to us, so we're not gonna get involved in that. Damon does need some help in the stepstones. Nah, he's got his troops there. He's gonna be fine. He can go and he's got enough troops to go and deal with that, especially if he's got his dragons, which means his dragons probably won't be over here, which gives us even more reason not to get involved in this. Now, something to keep in mind is they've got what? They probably got like 70,000 troops over here, which is 70,000 troops that... What the heck? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought this was the bigger war. He's got 10,000. Oh, hold on here. Okay. Oh, great. Now we got to deal with this. Our allies are just calling us into every war. I was a little bit worried here. No, okay. He's got 40,000 versus 270,000. You might still be able to pull it back, though. I doubt it, but the longer that war goes on, the better. All right, let's go and help our ally here. We're going to go and use our dragon to assist. I know we said we wouldn't use the dragons against the Dornish, so we probably won't. And we will send Lord... No, you know what? Let's put Aaron. Let's put Aaron. Give Aaron command here and send him to go and deal with the enemy army here. There we go. Engaged in battle. Come on, Aaron. This is your first chance to use your sword as the commander of the army here, and clearly he is quite capable. There we go. That is well done. Daemon won his war. Yeah, didn't think that was going to be any major issue there. We'll go and we'll siege this down. We'll switch over to Lord Daemon here to get the siege done. Yeah, okay, they're sieging this. That's fine. Once they're done here, I assume they're going to leave, and then we can go and try for it again. But yeah, for now, I don't want to risk anything I don't want to risk too much by just getting our army stomped here. So we'll let them siege us back down. And then if they want to go and, deal with the actual civil war, then by all means, please go and do so. Go and get rid of our... Yeah, let's get this siege done down here. Daemon's doing a good job of sieging it down. Our allies are coming back, which is perfect. Means we can head back up here. Oh, Garland Rowan has returned to Golden Grove. We'll probably let him visit up there for a little while, but we'll bring him back to our court eventually. Siege is almost done. All right, Daemon's troops are back. So once this is done, then presumably our ally will be able to turn his attention back to assisting us. And then we can go from there. We're at 48% war score, which is pretty good. Civil War's still going on. 90% still. Yeah, I mean, I wonder. I don't think Prince Aegon can pull it off, but we'll see. All right, let's go and take down this army. That should give our allies all the war score that they need. We're going to put, we'll give Lymond a chance to earn his keep after he did kind of act against us in a previous episode. We did remove him from his position as Castellan. Now, I think that he gave us a pretty good reasoning, a pretty good excuse for why he did attack our grandson. But we still had to remove him from the council because, regardless of his reasons, he can't act against House Dayne in such a manner. So let's get this battle done very quickly here. That should give our ally the war score they need. And, okay, Fryn has been spying on us. Okay, Fryn must rot in a cell. Yeah, indeed. Thank you, Rodnar, for finding that spy. Well done. Oh, nice. We captured somebody as well. All right, let's head back here. We're going to go back in charge. We're going to bring our dragon out. Our ally has finished his war, presumably right away, so we can bring our dragons and get these sieges done finally. Let's see. How's things going up here? 90%? Yeah. Oh, look at that. 82% now. Slowly, they're turning it back. All right, let's get in here. Let's get this siege done. Do we use the dragon again? I feel like it's kind of risky. There we go. Victory there. All right, yeah. Let's just hope our allies are getting the siege done over there. We're getting this siege done. It's only 4 months. We could assault the fort. They don't have that many troops, so yeah, let's do that. Let's just get this siege done quick. There we go. Nice. We seized the ancient plaque. We're probably just going to sell that. Rodnar has discovered more spies. Who sent you? Prince Corrin again? Another one by Prince Corrin. Rot in a cell. Damn straight. Prince Corrin sending all his spies after us here. Let's get this siege done over here. Can we assault the fort? Walls must be breached, so we'll have a little bit of time there. All right, I think that we will... Oh, okay. He's coming in with some troops, but we do have the dragon advantage here, so I'm not too worried about this. Not too worried. He doesn't have any dragons, does he? Tame Dragons 1. Who is his Tame Dragon? Is it... He's not going to send his sister, though, right? Yeah, no, he wouldn't send his sister. I'm not too worried about this. Do we try to get this siege done really quickly using our dragon? Yeah, let's do it. Just a quick one here. Okay, looks like there's gonna be a... Oh man, looks like we got to... Oh man, I want to pull back from this because I want to gather up with our allies here while we can. They're gonna try to move. All right, they're running. All right, they're running. Do we go back? I think we can win this fight. We just need to get all of our troops gathered up, and I'm just not 100% sure if our allies would be willing to engage with that. Maybe they will. You know, maybe they will actually. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can get our allies to get in here. If we can get Daemon and his dragons in, then we should be okay here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they're coming in. All right, all right. I was a little worried there. Oh, amidst the chaos that engulfs the desert mountains of Baldcrest, I attempt to catch my bearing. Ahead of me, Athos charges forward towards the enemy. Our light horsemen harry him relentlessly, and it is clear he is all but spent as other men drop like flies around him. None could stand against the force of Caraxes. Ridden by King Daemon, they tore through the enemy lines with Athos as one of their many victims. I can't help but grin at the thought. Oh, Athos tried to take down the dragon. Honorable to the last, a man who we know, was given the task of slaying the dragons that are the enemies of the Iron Throne, and he did his best to try. He was coming for us. Ahead of me, he's charging for us, but he gets burned by Caraxes. Good riddance. Oh man, Athos, you were a badass, but yeah, that is unfortunate there. Let's take a look at all of these battles here. So these minor battles, we just gotta keep an eye out here. Okay, that wasn't a major one. That was just oh, that's the Baldcrest one. Yeah, okay, let's take a look here. This was the big one here. Magnus dismembered some guy. Ouch. Okay, we've got Brynden Tully still fighting in the battles. But yeah, Athos was the main loss there. Dragon Caraxes devoured him. Pretty impressive there. Who the heck is this guy? Janice? Janice the Black Dragon of House Gold Ash. What the heck? This is a daughter of, or a son of Princess Sarah. Oh, she's the one who like got herself, she went around. Princess Sarah did. Very interesting here. Lord Arthur got wounded in a battle fighting Lord Arlen. Yeah, nice. Bright spark. Cool. All right, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive indeed. Now let's get this siege done finally. All right, so we managed to defeat that big army. I was a little worried there, but we did have the dragons backing us, so. Betrothal, sure. And there we go. This was just another minor battle there, so. Oh god, oh man. Why are these huge forces just continuously coming in? Get out of there, you guys. I don't even think with Daemon's dragons that we can take that many troops. That's just far too many. I'm surprised that these aren't all. Oh, these are all the allies. I see. These are all King Maelor's allies in this war. Wow, look. He's starting to lose. That's because all of his troops are down here. And not enough of his troops are up here. So, oh, uh-oh. Princess Helena, the Mad Flame, was in prison, though. Who's she in prison by? That was Ashwood. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate for her. Daemon's still got... Yeah, he's got his 2 dragons, though. Or Prince Aegon here, sorry. There's so many of them. Prince Aegon here is still... He's still surviving. This war isn't over yet. Is Daemon gonna get involved at some point? Hard to say. Alright, we just gotta... We can't get involved with this big of an army around. Like, that's just far too many. We're gonna let them siege it back down, and then we'll go and... Oh, okay, their troops are moving off. Maybe we get in here now? Yeah, let's see. Let's go in. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Gonna easily crush this force here. And there we go. Now we take this one. Oh, nice. Another one of our grandsons becomes a knight. Well done. Let's smash this army here. And then we really just gotta quickly siege down this other castle here, because we're not getting any more war score from the... So we gotta use... All right. Yeah, soften their defenses again. If we can assault the fort, then we're gonna do that, but we gotta do it like... We gotta do it quick, because we gotta get this siege done, because that's gonna hopefully give us the war score that we need, but... We could use a few more siege weapons, but we just don't... I mean, I've got the money to get more, but we just don't have them right now. Oh, there we go. Assault fort. There we go. Let's just finish this off. We're losing some troops, but Oh no, our wife died. Taking a stress hit. That's unfortunate. All right, there we go. I'm down with becoming melancholic here. And there we go. Siege is done. That's not enough, though. Well, I mean, this war has, you know, been going on for quite some time. Let's see. It started 3 years ago. We've been fighting, and you know, they've got some forces back coming in here. So we're gonna have to pull back. We're gonna have to deal with the fact that we, you know, our wife just passed away. Our wife just passed away here, Lady Danelle, and yeah, we've got some things to deal with. So we are going to end this episode here. The war for the Iron Throne still continues. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, Aegon is really turning it around. The loss of Lord Quinton was obviously a massive, massive blow to the forces loyal to King Maelor here. So yeah, very, very interesting things going on. The war is going to continue. Both wars are going to continue, and we will see how long they last. But we will see that in the next episode. So until then, Wanderers, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.